Good morning, Jim Dunn. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, pretty good.
How about doing me a favor? We know that you're a new business getting up and starting, and we know that you're one of my favorite kind of people because you're working with veterans. How about telling me a little bit about the company that you and Bob started and give me a little idea of what's going on where I can pass it on?
Okay. The group is called the Veteran Support Group. It's a 501c3, and basically what we'll do is help a veteran with anything that they need. Mainly, a lot of what we do is veterans come in and they either want to start a new claim, or they've got a claim in and they're not hearing anything about it, and we kind of dig through the weeds to see what we can find out about it for them. Medical benefits. A lot of guys want to get medical benefits, but they don't know the process to do it. It's fairly easy if you do know it, and we've helped people do that before. We've had claimed. We have a group meets on Thursday nights at 6:30, PTSD group, and Bob facilitates the group, and it's a good thing. And I think anyone who even thinks that they might have problems, and it doesn't matter if they've been diagnosed or not, if they're having a rough time, just come and see us. Sit down and talk. Get into a group of people that aren't going to judge you. They're just going to give you advice. They may give you advice. They may just sit and listen to you. It's up to you what you want out of it. Don't have to say a word. Just come and listen if you want to. We are in the process right now. There's a thing in Cobb County and Fulton County. They have a program. It's called the Veterans Court. It's got a longer name, but the gist of it is it's the Veterans Court. And I think it's one of the best things that come around in a long time, because what they do is they take someone who has gotten in trouble with the law, certain crimes. I don't think people with real, like a serial killer or anything like that would get in. But what they do is up there in Cobb County, because we went and sat in one time, is they take a guy that's, say, been arrested, and either his private lawyer or his public defender, if they find out he's a veteran, what they do is they will sit down and explain to him what the Veterans Court is, which is a program where they have to go through for 18 months. And it's not, it's pretty strict. Everything, they go through different phases, 1 through 4. They have to show up at the court every week and check in with the judge up there, and every one of them gets a mentor, which is a former military person is their mentor, and they stick with them for 18 months while they're going through the program. And they have to go through a screening process with the judge and I believe the district attorney and some other people, probation people, things like that, and they will decide whether they get to go through this court. They can be recommended by their lawyer, but then the committee sits down and decides whether they can go through the court. They look at their background, a lot of different things. If they're accepted into the program, this is in lieu of going to jail, and they get a chance, and they go through the program, and once they get finished with the program, they have no record or anything. And hopefully they're model citizens after that, and I think it's a fantastic thing. And we've got 2 judges here in Henry County that want to duplicate that, and they came to Bob and I to see if we would help them with this process, and we naturally jumped in with both feet And but you know, it's something for veterans, so that's what we want to do. And if it'll help a veteran, you know, I've learned from the best, which is Bob. If it's something good for a veteran, we want to be a part of it.
Do you have any set fees or anything on anybody that calls or comes in and wants help here?
Yes, we do. We have set fees. They are 0. We do not charge a thing for what we do for the veterans.
Well, we really appreciate you guys' hearts, as it takes a real good heart to accomplish what you guys are accomplishing. Is there any particular needs that need to be met at this particular time? We know you're fresh at this.
Right now, the needs we have, and like we tell everybody, is money. You know, we mosey along here. Most everything that's done right now is coming out of the pocket, and that is a need that we have at this time. I hate to say that, but I'm sorry, we do, and and so we can help these guys, so we can be around to help them. We got to pay the rent, we got to pay the phone bill, got to have mail.
I noticed on your website you did have like a PayPal thing where they could donate one time or as a monthly situation comes up and be able to give to help support this. It is an awesome offering for, I call almost anybody that goes into service a hero, because they give their time, they give their talent, and sometimes they give it all for what they believe in their country. Anything else you'd like to say in closing?
Just that, if there's anybody that sees this that needs help, I don't care if you went to Vietnam, World War II, Afghanistan, Iraq, especially you younger guys. Don't be like some of us and spend 45 years with things buried in your head, and you're making your whole family uncomfortable all the time and everything. Don't do that. Don't make the mistakes that some of us have made. We learn from us. Come and see us. Come and get some help, and we're here for you. And we don't care if you're young, old, or whatever.
What is your website? What's it?
The website is info, I-N-F-O, at vetsg.org. O-R-G.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Okay, no problem.